Hey, this is Ram. Today we are going to see about a technical indicator called as average true range, ATR. So before going into the video, as usual I made a trade today, day trading, and in that I got a profit of around 511 rupees. So for getting this a small profit, the margin money I had used is like around 6,000 rupees is the actual money I had used from my Demat account. So the positions, if you see, I made a trade in 3 positions or 3 scripts. One is Hero Honda Motor Corp and NTPC, and third one is Power Grid. So all these 3 scripts, in yesterday's video I had already said that some of the stocks may move well for today's trading session. So I had selected these 3 stocks from my the list which I had said yesterday. So if you can see here, Nifty 50 today got gap up and almost traded flat, but the gap up was very good actually. The difference, if you can see, around 312 to 397, so almost like 80 or 90 around 80 points as the gap up happened in the morning. Even though the Nifty traded flat in the day, as I predicted, these stocks had moved quite well. As you can see, this is Hero Motor Corp, and this had moved very well in the day trade. So this is one, and second one is NTPC. This also moved very well, as you can see here, and third one is Power Grid. Yes, Power Grid did not move so well, but still it had quite considerable movement for trading. But unfortunately in NTPC I had closed the position with a small loss, because when the price was around 103.4, when the price was breaking the open price, I entered in the market. So around 103.4 or 103.5 is the entry price, and after that it gone slightly high, but quite for a long time it was trading flat, as you can see here in this region. So I thought this may not move very well, and I closed the trade with a small loss of around 51 rupees or something like that. But after I closed the position, it gone like anything. If you can see here, it had a great movement. But anyway, I closed this position, and then only I entered in Hero Motor Corp around this levels, I think 2984 levels, and it gone well somewhat. It had a movement and I captured the profit. So this is what happened in my today's trade. And apart from that, as a series, we are seeing many technical indicators used in the day trade especially. So in that, we had started with the trending indicator, and we had already discussed about this 4 trending indicators, and then we had started with this momentum indicator, and we had discussed this 4 momentum indicators, majorly used indicators by the traders, and volatility indicator. So in this we had already completed this Bollinger Band, Donchian channel, VIX, and today we are going to see this average true range. So let us go into the video. So here I have opened Nifty 50 chart. Basically this is a day chart, and in this I am going to apply this particular technical indicator called as average true range. and had applied it here. As you can see, this is also a kind of an oscillator, but it will majorly speaks about the volatility of a particular stock, or about the market movement, the volatility of the market movement. So with this oscillation, we may know how the market is volatile. So here you can see this is almost like flat, but suddenly when market is so volatile, this had gone in a good way, or it is showing a good momentum. So this is a very simple indicator to understand, and this is quite useful to predict the volatile of the market, but not about the trend of the market. It won't show anything about the trend of the market. Only we can see, or we can understand with this indicator, that market is volatile or not. So for a day trader, market have to move, so which means that the market needs to be volatile at least for some point of view, or for doing a trade or making any positions. So for that, this particular indicator will be so useful. And let us understand how these lines are formed, based on what calculation these lines are generated. So for example, if suppose we need to calculate how this is forming around 529, as you can see here, the readings are available in the right side of the indicator, and here it is showing around 530 or 535 at this point for this candle. How it is generated? So let us understand that it is calculating based on the maximum high and the maximum low of a given period. So let us see what is the given period here. The period is 14. So which means that this particular indicator is calculating for the last 14 candlesticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So from here to here, how the market is moving, or how volatile is the market, that is what it is showing. So the highest value of this particular 14 candle is that this is the highest value, 11,262, and the lowest value is at 7,600. So that is the lowest value of this last 14 candlestick. So this is simply subtracting the highest value minus the lowest value of the given period by the actual period we are calculating, which means that 14 for 14 period we are calculating. So this is calculating like the highest value of the period and the minus the lowest value of the period divided by the given period. So based on that, these lines are forming. So if you see here, this is like 179, and here it is 530. So this minus this will be the actual difference between the 14 period. So that is how the calculation is happening. So obviously, if the market is so volatile, this will be keep on increasing, and if the market is not having a major movement, the ATR will not have any movement. So this is how we need to interpret with the actual price chart. And for a day trader, if suppose the oscillation is slowly moving on the downside, the trader should not enter in the market because the price is not moving much. So he need to wait for the for a good oscillation or a good movement in the ATR. For example, if suppose we can see one more script also, Reliance. Let me take this Reliance. So similar way here also you can see it got a big movement here. So this is calculating for, if suppose we need to calculate for this point from here to the last 14, we need to calculate the average high minus low divided by the period. That is how this line is forming, and here it is showing that 87. As you can see on the right side, the reading is around 87. So here at least on 14 the last given 14 candles, 37 minus 87, so around 50 point is the actual average variation. So this is how we can understand with the this particular technical indicator. So I hope this is clear, and apart from that, now let us see on Monday which are the stocks may have a good movement for the day trading. If suppose somebody wants to do a day trading, they can follow this stocks particularly. Suppose Nifty is on the positive side, they can track this particular stocks: Berger Paint, Power Grid, Indraprastha Gas Limited, Marico. And on the selling side, if suppose Nifty is opening on the negative side, they can follow this stocks: Bandhan Bank Container Corporation Limited. I hope the video is useful, so please subscribe to the channel, like the videos. Bye.